all day.
Merry Christmas, everybody, or I should probably say Merry Christmas Eve. Probably going to release this video here tonight, so Merry Christmas to everyone out there, and I hope all of you flippers are having some good quality family time and all of that, and hopefully are having a good holidays. And if you don't celebrate Christmas, hopefully you're just enjoying this downtime and celebrating whatever you do. So real quick, I wanted to clear something up for my last video, because as I watched it, I noticed it sounded a lot worse than what I intended it to sound. And so I don't want to mislead anybody or send them on the wrong path. So in my last video, I mentioned how you might bend the rules or something for Mercari. And what I meant was, I did not mean by like ripping anybody off or putting fake items up there or items that you were misleading about. That is never, ever, ever what you want to do. In fact, if you look back a long time ago, one of my videos on honesty being the best policy, you'll see that that's actually how I feel about it. So basically what I was talking about was just doing, maybe if you were going to do some drop shipping, which is technically frowned upon on the other platforms, I wouldn't risk my status on eBay drop shipping. But if I wanted to drop ship maybe one item or something, you know, and I didn't really, you know, want to risk it on eBay, I might do it on Mercari. So that's kind of what I was talking about with that, or maybe listing fringe items that you wouldn't list there, you know, but nothing that is going to be misleading or ripping anybody off. So don't take that the wrong way. So I wanted to clear that up, that you never, ever, ever want to have that as a strategy, no matter what the app is, because no matter what, like I said on there, like I said in that other video, at the end of the day, everyone is going to remember you from every single platform. So you're still the same guy. So if you brand yourself right, you don't want to do that on any platform, because that's going to carry over to the others. All right, but what I wanted to tell you about today real quick is, because it's Christmas and Christmas is all about giving, I wanted to remind sellers out there what eBay gives you every quarter, which, as you know, that quarter is going to start here in a couple days. By the end of the week. I don't know if this will be my last video this month, or this year rather, but yeah, with 7 days left in the year, 6 days if you're counting Christmas as a holiday and everything, basically this is the end of the quarter. And so if you have the professional seller account, not what's not called the pro seller account on eBay, but if it's called the, you know, the paid seller account on eBay, even the most basic version of the paid seller account, then eBay every month, or every quarter rather, gives you free supplies. And a lot of people don't know about this because they don't really advertise it to you, and they're not really like that forthcoming about it. But if you go into the store section, you will have $25 to spend in the store on any of the eBay shipping supplies that you want. And this includes like stickers, poly bags, stuff like that. And so I stocked up on a lot of that stuff, and I will stock up on more every quarter. And you have to be a pretty big seller to go through all of it every quarter if you're using other shipping supplies as well. And so I've got a lot of carryover. I've got stickers, I've got poly bags, I've got just different things, boxes and stuff branded with the eBay logo that I've gotten from there. And so it's something that I wanted to put on your radar so that you knew that eBay gave you, and they'll give you every quarter. So 4 times a year, they will give you this gift. And since today's Christmas, or this is the Christmas holiday weekend, or holiday, well, it's actually in the middle of the week, but since that's this time of year and we're all about giving, I wanted to let you know that that's what eBay gives you every year, or every quarter rather. So yeah, definitely check that out. And actually, here's a strategy. I'm not sure if there's a deadline to claim it by each quarter, but you might want to go in and check and see if you haven't claimed it for this quarter, for the 4th quarter of 2019. And then in 7 more days, you're going to get double. You're going to be able to double down and get $25 more worth of stuff. What I wouldn't do, what I've never done, is I've never taken more than 25 so that I had to pay. But you could do that as well, so you can get 25 off. You know, if you wanted to order a higher quantity of poly bags or something, you could do that as well. But definitely check, because this week, if you've never heard of that, you could probably double down if there's not a cutoff date, which I have no verification of, but I'm pretty sure there isn't, because I think I've done that before. So unless they've added a cutoff date, you could definitely get free supplies, $25 worth today. You could download this quarter's worth, and then in 7 days, you could download the first quarter of 2020's free supplies. And it does take a little bit because they send them parcel select, so they take like 7 to 10 days to get to you, but it's cool, and you're going to get some free stuff to help you start your business. And if you're just starting, that goes a long way, because you know those shipping supplies aren't free everywhere you go. So definitely take them and they're good supplies. Be very, very smart about what you pick. I would definitely pick something that you're going to use daily, and go from that. There's a lot of stuff on there that you probably don't really need. Like, I don't think that the eBay tape is that useful. I don't think that a lot of that stuff is that useful, but definitely the bags and the stickers and a lot of that other stuff is useful. So, shop around, see what you like. But in the meantime, Merry Christmas. I want to deliver that message to you that eBay gives you that every quarter. Go on there, see if you can double down and get it here this quarter and next quarter, twice in a row. If you haven't done that for yourself, if you already have the paid store. If you have the paid store, get on there and do it. Make sure you get it. I recommend getting a paid store and, start being serious about your business in 2020. Start paying for some of the subscriptions you need to make life easier and to sell more. But Merry Christmas. If I don't make another video before the end of the year, Happy New Year as well. And I hope that you gain some value from this. But in the meantime, keep flipping, and I hope this turns off.